So welcome. This is going to be your 20-minute gentle yoga sequence. This is my friend Val here, who's going to be more of a demonstrator. I'm going to be the teacher, just kind of guiding you through it, giving you the options of how to use our props. We do have the blocks, we have the black blocks, we have the chip blocks that we call them, bolster, strap, and then my pillow for the end of class, for the end of the practice. So we are going to start in child's pose. So I want you to separate your knees and bring your knees nice and wide and allow your hips to sink towards the floor. If you feel that you cannot bring your hips towards the floor, you're free to bring a pillow or a bolster, if you have one of these, underneath your hips and just allow that to come down so that you have something to rest your hips on. Stretch your fingertips forward as you breathe deeply here. Allow your forehead to come to the mat and then just relax down. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Take a big inhale and exhale. I just want you to become present. Present to the way your body feels and present to how your hips might be talking to you right now. Being really present to your shoulders and being present to your mind. What does your mind say right now? And see if you can still the thoughts. And just come to your breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Take a big inhale. On your next exhale, coming forward into a tabletop position. So lifting your hips up, planting your hands onto the mat. This is a tabletop position. We're going to do cat-cow. So on the inhale, fill the belly up, drop your belly down towards the floor. Your tailbone comes to the sky, chest is lifting high. Now exhale, sucking that belly button in, exhaling all the air out, rounding up, tailbone tucks under. Inhaling, exhaling. Big inhale, exhale, inhaling again, exhale. Now come back to a tabletop position. So you want to make sure your hips are right above your knees, your shoulders are right above your wrists. We're going to do bird dog pose. So inhale, stretch your right arm forward first. Find your balance there. Now extend your left leg back. So you can either have it straight back like this, or you can have the toes actually curl to help with balance, and then just slowly allowing that to lift off the mat when your balance gets stronger. Big core work as you hold it there. Breathing for 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring that left leg down, right arm down. Inhale, lengthen the left arm forward. Palms facing forward, and then allow that right leg to float back. Bird dog pose. So again, make sure both hips are parallel. Your right hip might want to pop up to the sky. So just use the strength of the core and then just pivot your hips down and become present as to how your body feels. Good. And release, slowly coming down. Good. Breathing there. We're going to do this again. Right arm forward, left leg back. Extend the left leg back. Using your core, bit of core work, follow the breath. Seeking the truth with the breath as you inhale. Are you breathing? And then exhaling. Good, release. Other side, left arm forward, right leg back. Extend. As you reach your fingertips, just allow your gaze to go about 3 feet in front of you so that you're not cranking your neck as you hold it there. Good. And release, slowly coming down. Good. Breathing there. Now I want you to curl your toes under. Curling your toes under. And again, push your hips back towards your feet. So just allowing your hips to come towards the heels. This is a very gentle pose. It's going to stretch the soles of your feet. Eventually, this is toe squat pose, a variation of toe squat. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Just allow your body weight to slowly come over top of your heels. If you need to, again, if you have a couple of blocks, you might even use pillows. You can use the blocks beside you to help with the hips on the heels. This is going to be a huge stretch for the soles of your feet. Breathing here. Good. And release, slowly coming forward, releasing out of that. Now switch so that you have your feet straight forward, coming into staff pose or Dandasana pose. And again, with this, depending on how tight your back is, you may need to sit on a chip block to keep that lower back from rounding out. So you sit on that chip block and then allow your legs to come forward so that lower back doesn't sink towards the floor. It lifts that pelvis bone up, creating a neutral pelvic bowl. Good. As you inhale, stretch your fingertips all the way up, and then exhale, slowly hinging. Now this is where you may need your strap. So grabbing your strap and wrap it around your feet. If you can't reach your feet, keep a nice soft bend in your knees, and then just keep the spine long and strong to pull the upper body forward. This pose is more of a lower back stretch than it is a hamstring stretch. So that's why you can bend your knees as much as you need to. And then just pull your toes back towards your nose. Good. Now we're going to let this be a really passive pose. Right now we're active because we're actively pulling on that strap to lengthen our lower back. Now release the strap and become very passive. Let your head dangle. Let your arms dangle. Round your spine. See how that lower back feels with the round spine. Bend your knees. You may even have to separate your feet depending on how much material you have in your belly, like I do. Breathing there. Good. And release. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Good. Now releasing out of that, remove your chip block from underneath your hips. And we're going to lie down flat on our back. Keep your strap nice and handy. So lying flat on your back, I want you to grab your strap and wrap it around your right foot. So wrap that strap around the right foot. Again, bending your left knee. If you have lower back issues, you can have that left foot flat on the floor and then knee bent. If you don't have lower back issues, you can extend that left leg out, and that's going to give you a deeper stretch in that hip flexor area. This lifted leg may not come straight up. You may only be that high to the sky, because I want you to keep your quad engaged. Slight bend in the knees, so you're not locking into that joint. Eventually, one day, you will come straight up, holding that pose. Being okay with where you're at today, and just find the truth. Don't go too deep if it's not actually reaching the benefits of the pose, seeking that truth, right? And then be willing to come apart when you think that you're not doing it right. Be okay with that. Grab the strap in your right hand, both sides. You may need to wrap the tail a couple of times and then lower your leg, your right leg, out towards the side, out sideways. Good. Just allow the left arm to float on the mat. hands with the strap. So bring the strap across or into your left hand. Your right hand falls on the floor. And then slowly bring your right leg across your body. Keep your hips on the mat. So you don't want your right hip to roll open. This is actually going to create a deep, deep stretch right through that whole outside, right into where the piriformis muscles are, right to the outside of your hip. Breathing there. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And then slowly lower your leg down towards the floor. Coming into a savasana. You may find that your right leg feels a little longer than the left. It's because it is. It's actually gained some length and some strength from doing those stretches. So to create equanimity, we're going to do the other side. So bringing that strap around that left foot, reach the left leg to the sky. Again, only go as high as you can go with that leg straight. And find your true north with this pose. And just breathing there, keeping the shoulders relaxed as you lay on the mat. Seeking your truth in every posture. Be willing to accept what is. Being really present. Bring the strap in your left hand. You might have to do a little loop around for a bit of a grip. And allow the left leg to open up towards your left side, keeping both hips on the mat. Again, if you need to bend that right knee, if you have a really tight lower back and you need to bend your right knee to kind of release some of that lower back pressure, go right ahead and bend it. Otherwise, you keep that leg straight. Inhale the leg back to center. You're going to switch the strap into the other hand, so it's going to go into your right hand. Allow your left hand to just float down like a wing on the floor. So take an inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring your left leg across your body. Again, keep both hips on the mat. Try not to roll that left hip over off the mat. You want to really focus on where that stretch is actually gaining. It's right through the outside of your piriformis, the hip flexors. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And just allow your leg to float down to the floor. Just breathing there. Now, bending your knees, grab your feet for happy baby pose or dead bug pose. So you want to grab the outside edge of your feet. Now again, if you can't reach your feet and you find your lower back is really rolled up or your head is really reaching, use your strap and bend your knees and then pull your knees down, completely avoiding your rib cage on this one. So you want to separate your knees and then roll your tailbone down. So using that strap, you may need, like I said, if this is really tight, your lower back is really tight, your neck is a bit sore, you may need to actually have a little pillow underneath your head if you find that your head is arched up. So using your props, use your pillow, use your blocks, your strap. So you breathe there. Good. allow both legs to come out onto the mat. And just allow them to extend out, coming into your Savasana pose. As you breathe, relaxing your ankles. Relaxing your calves. Just allow your knees to roll open as you relax your thighs. Releasing your hips. So allow your shoulders to melt. And your arms just float out like little wings. Your fingertips curl up. Your jaw drops. Hold the tongue away from the top of your mouth and just let it fall. Your eyes will sink deep into their sockets. Your forehead is smooth. Just becoming really present to your breath. Slowly taking a big inhale. Open your mouth and sigh. Expand your fingertips out nice and wide. And then curl them up, creating a nice fist. Expand your fingertips wide. And curl them up. Roll your eyes in one big circle. And then roll them in the opposite direction. Slowly reach your arms over top of your head. And doing the pencil stretch. And gently roll over onto your side, coming into a fetal position, curling up. Coming up into a seated position, sitting comfortably onto your mat. Bring your hands into prayer. closing your eyes. Breathing in presence. Breathing in the truth. And acceptance. Namaste.
Namaste.
So that is your 20-minute gentle practice. You can practice at any time that you need to, day or night. I hope you have a wonderful day.